What's happening, everybody? So this is just going to be kind of a channel update, I guess you can say. Channel update and a few little things. Some YouTube channels that I suggest people subscribing to and social media things. But I'm going to start it off with this. Saying an attack on Lauren Southern, obviously. But it is a how the fuck. I'm an independent journalist, registered with the state. Been going at it for a little while. Clearly, I'm not as well known as Lauren Southern is. Nowhere near as attractive either. But I've been denied access to the media area of rallies. We're talking White House press now. How the fuck? Someone want to tell me what I'm doing wrong? How somebody can declare their independent media status less than a week ago, and this week they're at the White House Press Association, or the White House press briefing. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. That's all. I'm hoping somebody can explain this to me as to why it works out that way. I would like to go in there. I would like to decipher some truth. Ask some questions, maybe some questions that other people might not ask. It's frustrating, for an independent journalist to know that we have to rely on regurgitated bullshit from other people when certain people get access and privileges that other people don't. So maybe if Lauren ever sees this video, maybe she can explain to me how she managed to get White House press creds in a week. If she's not there representing Rebel Media, she's got to be representing somebody other than herself, I would assume. On to the next order of business. Here I am on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, that's how you find me on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. You can find me right here on Facebook also. Or Gab, if you've boycotted both censorship machines of Twitter and Facebook. And look, I can't keep up with all of them. I have them for communications purposes. But Twitter is where I hang out the most. Even though they drive me up the fucking wall, I feel they censor the shit out of my stuff through shadow banning and things like that, which I know they do because my everyday associates, I don't see their tweets. You're looking at my newsfeed right now, and my newsfeed for the most part is empty of people like Eric and Lee and Dabu7 and the people that I talk to. And for that, I've been trying to delete people that I follow, but I don't want to delete everybody, because there is people that I like to follow for information. But it becomes an issue. Definitely becomes an issue. So as far as social media goes, those are my four top dogs that you're going to find me on, is that and the website, obviously, and the website. I encourage everybody to come over here and check out the website. It's clearly not a tactic to make money if people think that I try to direct them to the website for money, because by you being here, I make nothing. Only if you start clicking on these is when revenue comes in. So, I think it takes like 1.5 million views to make $1 just by visiting the site and viewing an ad. So don't think that this is a funnel into the website to convince people that or for revenue purposes. Anybody that tells you that getting people to go to websites is for money, obviously don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they just like to talk. So when you have like articles and things like that, if they have the bottom of their website full of boners and steroid pills and all that stuff, you know, and it seems to go on for miles, and you're like, holy shit, yeah, all right, now those guys might make a little bit of money. I don't know. I don't run Adderall. So I only have 3 ads on my website, and they don't generate unless you click it. So that's just kind of a little bit of information to people out there that might not understand exactly how it works or what it's all about. But by me suggesting people to come to the website is only because I believe that people get a better understanding of things if they can come and read a short article, you know, and follow some sources and what have you, a little bit better than maybe me kind of quickly breezing through it. So again, that's why I do that. I'll make a video and I'll say, hey, you know, come check out the website for this article. You know, Eric contributes there, and you know, down here I think it's on everything. Yeah, you have myself, Eric, you have Daz, Griegsvolk, Bobby D. We're all common contributors to the site. We also have Mr. McBride, Rebecca Rage, and today Chico Montana is gonna start contributing as well. So we're starting to put together a good group of contributors over here on the website. Yummy beverages. So moving on, again, quick rundown. Website, check it out. Facebook, find me here. Gab, find me there. And Twitter. I'm going to leave links to everything in the box. Most of it's already there. How the fuck, and now onto YouTube. Now with YouTube, there was questions that people had asked me about YouTube, and I'm just going to show how it works. People have asked about the super chat, and I'm going to show you how to turn it off if you want it off. You know, it's not a default tool. So let's see, Video Manager. It's not a default tool. It's just a tool. So I think it's in channel, and maybe it's in community. Yes, it's in community. So we'll click the super chat. And, you know, this isn't a shout out to anybody that super chatted me, but I'm just showing that right here you can turn it off. So if anybody's out there wondering how to turn off your super chat, it's right there. There's no time frame. You don't need it on forever. It's just it's right here. So if you don't want it, you can do away with it by hitting this button. And if someone's telling you that they can't turn it off, either they don't know how to navigate, which is full of shit because they had to go here to turn it on to begin with. But there it is. So that's just a little, you know, for those that were I have seen it out there. That's not just running my flapper. Anyways, we'll go back to the home. And where are we at here? I'm going to run through channels. Now, like I said, I'll link all of these channels in the description box the best I can. But these are channels that I suggest everybody subscribe to if they want to keep up with a good flow of information, honest, not misleading information. First link up, Lee Stewie. Most of you are familiar with her. If you watch my live streams and my videos, seen us out in the streets live stream, and then you're familiar with Lee Stewie. I'll leave a link in the box. Bobby D, whom it may. If you watch my live streams and see my videos, you might be familiar with who he is, or just didn't know how to find him. Now you do. I will leave his link in the box. To Be Free. Again, I will leave his link in the box. To Be Free does live streaming with us. He has done some live streaming right from his house. Some things to just kind of calm you. Some real calming videos and things like that, and then some really informative videos. He's a smart feller. So I encourage people to come over and check out To Be Free. Now, Independent Citizen News is another one of my channels. This is a collective channel. You'll know that this channel is affiliated with Tell Me the Truth and Eric and myself. We work as a team to operate this channel. Everything from this channel is, like I said, it's a team. We do team efforts on this channel. So Independent Citizen News, and we live stream from here a lot. We do 12-hour, 15, 24-hour live streams from this channel all the time. So if you enjoy live streams, if you like live streaming and chats, come hang out over here, because we are in the process of setting up a server so that we can keep the 24-hour live stream going non-stop, and we can remote it, access it, so that we can control it wherever we're at. So be sure to come check out Independent Citizen News and hit the button. Let's keep moving. This is a backup channel. This is my backup channel, Brian's Shenanigans. I don't use it as a backup. I use it as a whatever. I put just about anything in on here. You know, this is my channel. I basically do whatever I want. I've played video games. I've uploaded videos. I've live streamed to it. You know, I blow up. I make explosives over here. So come over and subscribe to my backup channel if you want and if you care. I suggest you come and follow Tell Me the Truth 15. He's been very quiet over here on his channel, but he's going to start using it much more often. So definitely come and check out Tell Me the Truth 15. He does a really good job with his live streams. And then that's me. You're looking at me. All right, Mike Robertson. Come check out Mike Robertson. Mike Robertson is starting a new show every Tuesday night, I believe it is. It's called 0 Hour. It's a really good show. He had a pretty big panel this past week. Eric M was with him. Dabu7 was with him. And there was a ton of people on here. So, you know, and he also does go out and do the live streaming too. He hits the road with us on numerous occasions now. So come check out I'm Mike Robertson. A lot of you probably already know Press Reset. He does some controversial videos, but that's what he's good for, and he adds some very good insight to that. So if you want that, come check out Press Reset. All right, here's Eric's new channel. Eric M is not able to live stream anymore on his main channel. So if you want to get Eric doing his live streams, you'll have to come to his backup channel. He definitely covers the news over here. He'll cover breaking events, but he also uses it for his own personal use, which is video games. You know, clearly it's one of those things where you just don't have to watch it if you don't like video games, but you probably don't want to miss out on his live streams either. And then last but not least, this is a channel I call Operator 5. As you can see, there is nothing here. I still don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I created this channel because I was thinking about making some video games, and then I never used it. Nobody even really knows about it until now. So other than that, I don't have any much more stuff to talk about. Yep, stay tuned for some updates. Maybe we'll do some live streaming later on today and talk about some things and seeing where we are going from here. And again, if anybody tells me what the heck I'm doing wrong, that I can never seem to get credentialed and get into any of this damn things, I would love for you to let me know. Emails in the description box, or you can find me on any of the social media platforms that I just pointed out. Peace.